After hörte mich gut. Das war irgendwie leider. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do the class in English, but you can join later words. And your arms up. Yourself a big stretch. Pull your shoulders, your arms up. Allow yourself to lengthen through the spine, and then slow arms onto your knees, and close your eyes. To arrive here and in and out. To arrive on your allow yourself to connect with your breath. Feel how the air is in your nostrils, how your lungs fill with fresh oxygen every inhale, and how you're relaxing your muscles, your body, and your mind with every exhale. Feel the movement of your hands, knees. And then just a moment for yourself to see how you feel today. What you need. Allow yourself to enter the heat and to leave everything behind. It's been happening far throughout the day. Will come up to take this time as a refuge to focus on yourself. Today's topic is focus because as around us becoming crazier and crazier, it's very important that we are most of the time, at least, on ourselves as well, on in our heart, what is happening around us, of course. But if we let our thoughts be maybe less peaceful in the world in general, because what else can we do than just create peace in our minds? And wherever you put your focus, where attention flows, this is what you do and what life. So that's why today we want to of gently our focus to not get caught up by outside, which are not. If you would like to take any other attention for today's classes, you have space, time to do it now. If you class for anything specific, and then find back to your breathing. Then you're breathing and exhale. through the nose. Start inhaling and expanding on your inhales, relaxing on your exhale, creating space within the spine with every inhale, growing higher and higher to the sky throughout the top of your head. Same time with every really finding to your start breathing into your belly. Feel the air, fill the belly with air. Let it gently rise. And sink back to your spine with every exhale. Keep the length and straightness in your spine. Light in your upper body and relax in your legs. Gently feel how the air is entering like a wave and entering and exiting as a wave. And now we're going to incorporate the middle of your lungs. You're breathing belly into the navel, letting it rise, and at the same time filling the middle chest with air, expand to the sides of your cage and back. And with exhale, letting your belly, the rib cage, sink down again as if you were a little jellyfish. Inhaling, expanding, rising, exhaling, down again. One more time. Inhale to and exhale. Let your rib cage sink down again. Now this time you're inhaling in your belly, letting it rise as well as your rib cage, and then filling all air. So again, imagine wave entering your belly, your lungs, until the top. And then the air releasing from your belly button, middle and upper chest. Do this in your own rhythm. Good.
Andi, manchmal, man hat so ein Hintergrundgeräusch oder es ist nicht so klar, weiß ich nicht, ist das richtig eingesteckt bei dir, der Kopfhörer?
Jetzt die Musik
Es
ausgemacht
ist
bei
nicht
mir.
so deutlich wie ansonsten.
Jetzt besser?
Ich hoffe, ja, scheint so zu sein.
Okay. Okay, dann kommen wir nochmal zurück. Wollen die Schulter hinter. Atme nochmal 3-mal. Tief ein wie eine Welle. In den Bauch. In den oberen, mittleren Brustbereich and into the upper belly.
Sorry, ich habe dich jetzt von Englisch weggebracht, gell? Ich wollte dich nicht durcheinander bringen. Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, okay. Nochmal. We already opened the space, so we're just gonna tap back into it. So again, just inhale deeply and exhale. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose as if you were a wave, filling your belly, your middle and upper chest with air in your own rhythm. Do this one more time. Deep inhale Let the chest expand. And then exhale through the mouth. Releasing breath. And then take your hands on your ears. You can still close your eyes and start to massage your ears to connect with your body, to tap into your body. Keep the steady, slow, deep breathing. And really give your ears a massage, almost as if they were about to get on fire. And then come gently on the side of your head, on your Schläfe. Start to make little circles. Keep your focus on your breathing. And then take your hands from the middle of your eyebrows and slowly swipe them out 1 or 2 times. Maybe wander a little up higher. Massage your forehead. And then let your fingers slowly melt down onto your jaw. Massage your jaw. Keep your spine straight. In and exhaling slowly through the nose. And then massage your chin, pardon. And then go onto your neck. Go to one shoulder. Move onto your upper arm. Get your focus into your body. Start to feel your body, your fingers, your hand. And then switch hands. Now put the focus on the left hand, on the fingers. Massage your palm and the top of your hand. And then go over to your wrist, to your lower arm, elbow, upper arm, to your left shoulders. Feel how the body is awakening. And then crawl back into your heart. Massage your solar plexus and your heart. And then swipe your arms and open your chest. Swipe your arms alongside your shoulders. Open your arms. And exhale. Hug the universe. Roll back, round your back. Inhale, put the palms out. Rise. Open the heart. And exhale, round your back. Look onto your belly button. Inhale, open up. Do this a few times in your own rhythm. Even hug yourself. Inhale, open the heart. 2 more times and exhale, roll together. Really hug yourself if you want. Feel your arms on the shoulder blades. And then 1 more time. Inhale, open up, heart to the sky. And exhale, roll back together around your back. And then keep your hands on your shoulder blades. Massage your neck a little bit. Massage your shoulder blades. And take your arms crossed down onto your ribs. Come to your right leg, your thighs, your shins. Massage your feet, which are carrying you all the way. You can still keep your eyes closed if you want and really feel the sensations. Massage your heel. And then take your arms slowly over the legs back to your left leg, your left thighs. I mean, Oberschenkel, what is it? Thigh, yeah. Give it a little massage. Really feel how it's awakening. Go to your left shin. From the top to the bottom. Feel the muscles. Feel if you're tight or if you're relaxed, and then get onto your left foot. Massage your upper foot. The toes, one by one. Awaken them. And then the sole of your foot. From the from the heels to the balls of the feet. And then just close your eyes for another second. Maybe put the other leg in front this time. And feel how your skin is maybe cribbling like there were 1,000 ants on it. And keep this body sensation if you can. I will remind you more about it. And then on your next inhale, take your arms up. Put the hands together and then push the palms into the sky as high as you can and create length through your spine. On your exhale, drop your shoulders, let them down. Suck your belly slightly in. Activate your core very slightly to protect your lower spine. And then press the top of your head into the sky and really take a deep inhale and take your focus from your table up through the spine, lower, middle, upper, and the neck to the top of your head, and feel how you create length. Allow your spine to rise and your vertebrae to rise so your Bandscheiben can breathe. Take another deep inhale here. And then exhale, take your arms in a big circle down as we always do. Maybe circle your wrists. And then take your hands up one more time. Inhale, stretch. Suck in your belly and exhale, twist to the left side. Take your right hand on your left knee. Give yourself a gentle twist. Your heart is going to the sky. Your shoulders are dropping. Deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Take your left hand, which is behind your back. So it's the top of your hand is on your vertebra or coming out here on the right side already. And then take your right hand and gently put it on your head. Twist your head to the right side and press your left shoulder down. Give your neck a nice stretch. Breathe into the neck. Keep your focus on the breathing or on the muscles which you're stretching. Relax them. Go with your attention from the shoulders, slowly crawling up until your skull, and feel how these muscles relax. Enjoy the sensation. If you want, bring your nose towards your right shoulder and gently rotate upwards in a half circle. Keeping your breath soft and steady. And then release. Inhale, take your arms up again. Give yourself a big stretch. And then exhale, twist to the right side. Left hand comes on your right knee. Right hand behind your vertebra. Again, bring your sternum forward, your heart forward. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. If you want, exhale and look behind your right shoulder gently. Drop the left shoulder. Let it melt down. Be gentle to yourself as it's a first stretch, first twist. In and exhale through the nose. Another deep inhale here. Press the top of your head into the sky. Lengthen through the spine and then open your mouth. Exhale, releasing breath. Keep your right hand, behind your back. Maybe your fingertips are coming out on your hip. And then this time, again, bring your heart to the sky and gently place your head on the left side of the right side, the right side of your head, and gently put a little bit of weight on it if you feel like it, just very gently. Let your shoulders drop down, especially the right one. And again, allow yourself to find back to your breathing. Gently in and exhale through the nose. And then again, focus on the neck muscles. Crawl with your attention from the shoulders over the neck muscles to the skull and feel how everything is relaxing. And then if you want, take your gaze and bring it, or your nose and bring it towards your left shoulder, and then gently rotate it upwards towards the sky. Keep the length in your spine. And then slowly move a few times up and down if you feel like it. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. And then slowly release. Shake your hands out. Take your feet to the front and tap a few times on the ground. Bring some blood in your feet into the hips. And then we come back a little bit more into seated position like this. And we're gonna do some Sufi grinds. So we're leading with our heart. In the inhale, we're in the front, leading with our hearts. And on the exhale, we're rounding the back, like when we're hugging the universe. Inhale, we're in the front, shoulder blades come together. On the exhale, the shoulder blades are wide apart. Inhale. Lead with your heart. You can close your eyes and do this in your own rhythm. Keep both of your sitting bones on the ground though. Focus on your breathing or on the contact points with the ground in your body. Do 2 more rounds in this direction. Make the circles really big. Really open the heart when you're in the front and round your back as you are sitting in a big armchair when you're in the back. And then, if you haven't yet, please switch direction. Again, the heart is leading. Inhale, bring the sternum to the front. Exhale, round your back. Shoulder blades are wide apart. Feel how your weight is moving, circulating with you. And know that you're giving your digestive system a massage. Moving it from all directions. And then one last big circle. Really enjoy it and make it as big as you can. And then come back to the middle. Place your left hand on the ground, maybe even your elbow, and take your right arm over your head. On your inhale, switch to the other side and windmill around. Inhale, coming up. Exhaling, coming down. Keep your upper body in one level as if you were between 2 glass doors. And press always the opposite sitting bones on the ground, so you basically stretch your upper body between your sitting bones, your hips, and the top of your fingers. Your heart is always showing to the sky. Your belly is gently sucked in, very gently activated. Core to keep the body straight and upright. And the next time, stay with me on the right side. Stretch your left hand over your head. Bring the left hand to your heart and really swipe it open. Bring your heart to the sky. Take your hand and spread it active until the top of your fingers away from you. And then on your exhale, bring it over your head as much as you can. Press the left sitting bone into the ground. And then slowly make a very slow circle. You can close your eyes, bring your hand over the front to the back, and then open your heart to the sky. Bring your arm over to behind your back almost. I mean, not behind your back, but behind your upper body. And then do it one more time, even slower. Really in slow motion, as if you wanted to move your hands and you didn't want to see anyone to do that, you do it. And really make it as big as you can and stretch as much as you can. And then when you arrive back, on your next inhale, gently come up, stretch to the sky, and on your exhale, take your left hand down, right hand over your ears. Again, take your right hand to your heart and inhale, swipe it open, bring it up to the sky. You push your left elbow into the ground and your left shoulder is moving up from the ground. And then on your exhale, take the right hand over your head towards the short side of the mat. You press your right sitting bone into the ground and you feel this beautiful stretch on your right side body. And then you gently again start to move your hand over the front to the back, making a very big circle as slow as you can. Bring your heart up to the sky, take your arms in your own radius, however far you get. And then another one, even slower. Keep your movement slow and your breathing steady. Remember your intention. Focus on your breathing and feel your body wherever it is stretched. And then on your next inhale, we gently come up. We take the hands intertwined between at the back of the head. On our inhale, we take the elbows back, open the heart, the core is slightly activated. And then on the exhale, we bring the shin to the chest and gently the elbows together. Give a little bit of weight on your head. Keep your spine straight. Inhale, open up, bring your heart to the sky, bring the elbows back. Protect your lower back by activating your core. And then exhale, bring your shin to the chest. Stretch the back of your neck. Give some weight to it, but keep your spine straight. 2 more times. Inhale, radiate and shine. And then exhale, bring your shin towards the chest. Shoulders away. One last time. Inhale, come up. And exhale, take the shin to the chest. One last time. Really press the shoulders down. Feet out, intensifying the stretch. And then if you want, take the nose in a half circle from the right to the left. Rotate gently. Move another bit of the back, the neck muscles. And then inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, releasing breath, big circle. We're gonna come off this seated position. If you want, you can make some circles with your knees into one direction and into the other direction. And then toes are still flexed. You put your elbows on the knees, and wherever your hands come down at the top of your fingers, you add another hand length. And like this, you should be perfectly aligned, knees under the hips and the hands under the shoulders. Make sure your hands are spread, the fingers are spread, and the palm is pressing into the ground. And then inhale, bring the shoulders back, swipe the heart through. Exhale, take your tailbone and round your back as we did before. As if you were hugging the universe. Inhale, dive through, open the heart, shoulder blades together. Exhale, round your spine from the tailbone. In and exhale through the nose. Inhale, dive through. Exhale, suck in your belly. Look at your belly. Bring the shoulder blades away from each other. Do this a few more times in your own tempo. Do this a few more times. And then come back to the middle. Neutral position. Spine is straight, suck in your belly. And then take the right arm to the front. Palm is facing to the middle. And take the left leg out straight. I just need to move my interior. Make sure the hip is straight. Maybe drop the left side of the hip. And then press the heel away from you, the fingertips to the front. Lengthen the spine. You look on the floor. So your knee is straight. I mean, your neck is straight. Inhale, stretch one more time. And then exhale, bring elbow and knee together and round your back. Inhale, stretch and lengthen. Exhale, round your back, bring elbow and spine, elbow and spine, elbow and knee together. Do this a few times. Whenever you round your back, activate your belly, suck it in. Your core is always slightly active. Toes are in the ground to give you more stability. If you're moving, maybe activate your butt and your legs more. We're gonna do some balancing as it fits very well the topic of focus. And then one last time. And this time stay here and take your leg in the air, the left one, over under your body to the right side. Stretch it out, exactly. And then turn both feet on the outside edges and come up into this half wide thing. Bring your heart to the sky, hip as much high as you can. And stay here for 2 breaths. If you need a break, you can come to child's pose anytime. But after 1 breath, we're gonna all come back. So slowly take your right hand again on the ground. Right knee on the ground. We're gonna round up 1 more time. And then inhale, stretch up 1 more time. And exhale, come back into neutral and child's pose. So really sit back on your heels, press your sit bones on your heels, let your heels fall out. Either let your arms in the front or gently take them on the side, palms facing up, and let your forehead fall down. Relax your body. And reconnect with your breath. Allow your breath to come into the back of your heart to create space within you. Whenever you focus on your breathing or on your body, you're basically taking away attention from your thoughts. So they have less power over you. That's why we're doing this all the time. One more deep inhale here. Exhale gently. And then on your next inhale, slowly come up again. On all 4. Hands again under the shoulders, fingers widely spread, the roots of the fingers and the palms press into the ground, and this time, again, gently activating the core, sucking in the navel. On your inhale, take the left hand up, palm facing inward, and right leg out. Again, drop the right hip if you haven't done it. Keep it straight. And then inhale, stretch your body as much as you can from here to tip of your toes. Exhale, round your back, knee and elbow together. Inhale, stretch your body, create space in your spine. Exhale, round your back, bring elbows and knee together. Active arms, active legs. Enjoy your body working, creating the heat. Focus on keeping the balance. Press your hands into the ground. And wherever you feel like your breath is not, it's stagnating, it means it's a bit too much. So then you should take it one step slower. One more time, we bring elbows and knees together. And this time we take the right leg under the body out to the left side. Come with both feet on the outside edges and then press the hip up, opening up the heart and staying here in this semi-wide thing. Breathing in and out through the nose, pressing our right hand into the ground, keeping the body fully active, shining and radiating again. One more inhale here, and then on your exhale, take the left hand onto the ground, bring your right leg on the floor, left knee on the floor, and then we stretch out one more time, and exhale. Come again into child's pose. This time you can maybe keep the hands in the front. Inhale, come up one more time and crawl with your fingertips as much to the front as you can while you keep your heel on the ground. And then gently taking your forehead down if it's comfortable for you. The elbows are rotating upward. You create space between the shoulder blades. They're melting down on the side of your body. And again, allow yourself to reconnect with your breathing. Remember your intention. And then slowly, we're gonna roll up into all four, bringing our hands one hand length to the front, tucking the toes, activating the belly, and pressing the hip up into the sky. Coming in our first downward facing dog. Check if your fingers are spread and your palms are pressed into the ground. Thumbs are facing each other. And then you can walk the dog, bringing the heels up and down. And do this a couple of more times. Maybe move your upper body, whatever you read right now. And then from here, again, we're gonna bend the knees, put our belly on the thighs, and then we're gonna bring the hip bones into the sky, lengthen or straighten the legs as much as you can, and gently letting the heels come closer to the ground, pressing the hands into the ground and pressing your upper body away from your hands. And then on your next inhale, come on your tippy toes, bring your hips up, and exhale, come into plank. Maybe you need to adjust your hands, straight body, your toes and your wrists are pressing towards each other. This is an extra activation for your belly. And then on your next inhale again, come on your tippy toes, bring your heels up and roll over back down into downward facing dog. We do this a couple of more times, leading with our hips. So inhaling tippy toes, heels up, wave. And exhale, tippy toes up, heels up like a wave. One more time. Tippy toes, inhale, hip up, exhale. Switch position, inhale. Tippy toes, heels up like a wave. We're gonna meet in downward facing dog. And then slowly move forward, step by step, until we arrive to the front of the mat. And there we're gonna slowly roll up. Just make sure your feet are parallel. Look at them before you roll up. The outside edges are parallel to the mat and the feet are hip wide apart. And then you bend your knee and gently roll up from the tailbone, the whole vertebra, the whole spine vertebra by vertebra, rolling back the shoulders, arriving back with the head. I'm almost in the picture. Perfect. And then what we're gonna do at the beginning is just to flow to the beginning of the sun salutations to release any stress from the spine. So the knees are gently bent, pelvis is tucked, so your tailbone is showing to your heels, belly sucked in, shoulders are rolled back, heart is open, sternum is as if from a string pulled up to the sky. And when you take it, inhale, straighten up to the sky, exhale, sucking the belly, straight spine, come down, forward fold, inhale, halfway up. So the vertebra is parallel to the ground, you look at the floor, lengthen to the spine, and then on the exhale, you can bend your knees and gently mat your hands down onto your feet. Keep your knees generously bent and inhale, straighten your spine and grow up to the sky. Exhale, big circle with your arms. Tadasana. We do this 2 more times. So bend your knees, inhale, dive towards the sky, exhale, come down, straight spine, forward fold, inhale, halfway up, you're parallel to the ground, and exhale, melting down. Bend your knees, inhale, come up with a straight spine, and exhale, hands outwards, palms out. One more time, bend your knees, inhale, rise up, exhale, come down with a straight spine, forward fold, inhale, halfway up, straight spine again, and exhale, melt down, and this time take your hands down under your shoulders and step back into plank. Take your knees together, and then take your upper body over your shoulders toward the front. Take your, as if you were putting your forehead down and dive through with your heart. Put the top of your feet into the ground. You take the arms out like this. And then we're gonna come up a few more times in baby cobra. Your belly is sucked in, the weight is on your pelvis. Inhale, you rise up, peel off the ground. Exhale, gently peel back to the ground. Steady breathing, inhaling, peeling off the ground. Exhaling, peeling back to the ground. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Now tuck your toes, place your hands under your arms, under your shoulders. Come back on all four. Press your hands into the ground and press your hip into the sky. We're in downward facing dog. Feet are parallel and hip wide apart. Okay. Anytime If it's too strong, you can always take it one step slower or come into downward facing dog, whatever is more comfortable for you. And then this time we take the right leg up, the hips are straight. Come on our tippy toes and take the leg outside of our right hand. We take the left knee back on the ground. And then we're just gonna make little circles with our knees and our hips, like this. I don't know if you can see it, maybe I switch side. It should be really comfortable and nice, warming up the hips. You should have at least 90 degrees on the front knee, so the knees never over the ankle, or more front than the ankle. One side and then we switch to the other side. Keep the focus on your breathing again. Feel how your hands are touching the ground. Feel where your weight is. And then we take the feet between our hands again. Put our left hand on the ground and the right hand swipes the heart open again, showing away from the body, straight arms. The shoulders are above each other. You take the right hip back. Take an inhale here. And on your exhale, windmill the arms down again. And this time we're gonna roll over the heel a few times. So we inhale, open the heart, come on our tippy toes, the fingertips. And then on your exhale, you roll over the heel. Straighten the leg as much as you can. Inhale, come a little bit up, straighten the spine. And then exhale, roll back. Inhale, open the heart. So on your exhale, you roll. On your inhale, you straighten the spine. On your exhale, you roll. Inhale, open the heart. One more time, exhale, roll. Inhale, straighten the spine, keep your front toes flexed. And exhale, come back. You're gonna take the arms up, interlace the fingers and press the palms away. As we did at the beginning, shoulders are away from the ears. Press your foreleg leg into the ground. Pull your right hip back. Come in a very gentle back bend. One more inhale here. And then exhale, gently take the arms in a big circle around. Take your hands to the front. Come and bring your back foot up and gently step forward. Front downward fold. Bend your knees and come up on your next inhale with a straight spine. Stretch up and exhale. Take your hands down in a big, big circle. Other side. Gently bend your knees. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, straight spine, suck your belly in and come down into forward fold. Inhale, rise up, straight spine, hands on the shin. And then exhale, melt down, take your hands under your shoulders and step or jump into plank. Take your knees together. And again, bring your upper body forward. Put the top of the feet down and almost put the forehead down and then dive through into baby cobra. Press the top of the feet into the ground. So your knees are coming off the ground. And then interlace your hands as you were pointing with your index. And inhale, come up. Press the belly is active and you're pressing the top of the feet into the ground. Opening the heart. Working on the back muscles. If your breathing keeps to be not steady, then we take it a bit slower. And you can come into child's pose anytime. Press your hands and put your hand under the shoulders. Flex, come up on your toes. And then over your knees And bring your heel up into the sky. Your heel, your hip. I haven't spoken English in a long time, I guess. On your next inhale, take the left leg up, the hips is squared. One breath here, stretching the hamstring, and then bend the knee, come on your tippy toe with your right foot, and exhale. Take the front leg outside of your left leg. Back foot is again, can be down like this. And then you make a circle with your knee and your hip here. Slowly and gently. If it's giving you any kind of pain, please don't do it. Just come as far as you can. We switch to the other direction. I switch to the other side. And then we take the foot again back between your hands. And then we take the right hand again on under our shoulders, take the arm on our heart and sweat our upper body towards the sky. Left hand is showing away from you. The shoulders are under each other, so really take the right shoulder as far to the front as possible. Press your feet into the ground. Take the left hip back. Inhale. And exhale, take your arm down. Your foot is between your hands. You're on your fingertips, rolling the shoulders back, opening the heart, and enjoying for 2 breaths here. The compression in your hips, the stretch of the psoas in your hips. We are all sitting all day, so this is really nice. Inhale one more time here. And then on your exhale, roll over your heel into the half Hanumasana. The tippy toes are flexed. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, come with your tippy toes, with your fingertips to the front. And come into low lunge, opening the heart. Inhale one more time, bring the heart to the sky or up. Shoulder blades together. Exhale, roll back. Front foot is flexed. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale. Come to the front. 2 more times. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, come on you're always on your fingertips and the front foot is active. And then one last time, roll back with your exhale. Inhale, straighten the spine. And then exhale. Come to the front. Press your front foot into the ground. Press the back foot into the ground. You can take your toes up. And then inhale, take your arms up, interlace your fingers and put your palms towards the sky. Shoulders are soft and down. Arms in one line with your ears. And then coming to a slight back bend. Feel the stretch in your right hip and the compression in your left hip. Find back to your steady breathing. One more inhale here. And then exhale, release the arms. Take them in a big circle down and take them on the 2 sides of your front foot. Inhale, bring your back leg up and exhale, bring it to the front, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway up and exhale, lie down, bend your knee and inhale, come up. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Very good. Now come back into the middle of the mat. Basically, you can stay also in the front. We're gonna take the hands on the hips. And then we're gonna put the weight on our left leg. And you can keep your right leg like this. We're going to come into tree. You can just put your foot against your ankle. If you would like to, then against your shin, or if you would like to, you can grab it and put the heel as much to the front as you can. Open up the hip. Just don't put your foot against your knee. It's not really good for your knee. And then again, finding your breath, finding stability. Find a drishti, a focus point, something that's not moving on eye height. It's going to help you to focus. If you're falling, it doesn't matter. We're just playing here. We're experimenting and learning, pushing against our own boundaries. So focus. Find your focus point. Activate your belly and your legs and your butt. If you would like to, then release your hands and take them slowly up in a big V. Let the shoulders drop. Keep them away from the ears. You can put them together if you want, but it sometimes makes the shoulders jump up. That's why I don't like it so much. So rather keep it as a V. And if you really want to challenge yourself, you can close your eyes. It's really funny. But it's about experimenting and exercising. So whenever you fall, just come back. Belly gently sucked in, keeping your core active. And then inhale one more time. Stretch and grow towards the sky like a huge tree. And then exhale, slowly take your hands together and bring them together in front of your heart. And then we're gonna bow and feel gratitude for our focus. If you want to join me, you can take your foot a little bit higher. So the foot is in like a half lotus in your hip crease. What is it? Where you know, where your leg meets your hip, like this. You can either stay like this, or you can gently bend your knee and come up, maybe grabbing the floor. You don't have cameras, so I don't see you. The only thing here is that whenever you come up, really make sure you bend your knee and you don't come up with a straight knee. So we're gonna stay, but as I don't see you, and if you wanna come up earlier, bend your knee and come up like this with a straight spine. But other than that, you can gently play around and maybe remove one hand, put less weight on your hands. Your focus is on the ground, like 30 centimeters away from the ground. If you want, you can try to grab your ankles or your shins. Find your breathing again. And then gently bend your knee and come up with a straight spine. Release your leg, make some big circles with the other leg too, and then shake it out. Move your body, give it some blood flow. Maybe even come down, swing from side to side. And then gently roll up again. Amazing. And then we come to the other side. So this time, again, now you know the game. Put your hands on your hips. If you want, you can already choose a focus point, a drishti. And then keep your foot on the same height as you did before. So if you were on the ankle, stay at the ankle. If you were on the shin, stay on the shin. And if you were up on your, each side is different. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but I'm sure you know. If you wanna, if you bring it up to your, you bring it up on the other side, Then do it this time as well. And then activate your legs, your butt, your core. Open your heart, drop the shoulders. Keep your focus point. And connect with your breathing. Allow yourself to be strong and soft at the same time. Feel your weight, how your weight is shifting on your foot, how your foot is balancing the movement of your body. And if you would like to stay here, stay here. Otherwise, you can take your hands together in front of your heart, keeping your focus on the drishti. Or if you would like, take your arms up in a big V, straight arms, active hands, active fingers. You don't see them, but they're spread and active. Heart is open. Breathing is steady. And you're strong and proud like a big tree. And then on your next exhale, take your hands together in front of the heart. And feel gratitude for your amazing, challenging, not giving up. And if you want, again, take your foot up to your hip. The outside edge of the foot is on your hip. And if you want, no, we didn't do it on the other side, so I'm going to leave it. But this time again, you bend your knee, straight spine, as we did down with the front forward folds, and then you slowly come down. So this time again, it's about balancing, it's about focus, it's about not giving up, and whenever you fall, you can come back. So just experiment in your own space. Keep your hands on the ground, and if you want to challenge yourself, lift one hand and take it on your shin, or lift two hands and take them on your shin. It really helps me to keep my focus on my breathing. Slow exhales especially. I feel like the breathing is carrying me through the pose. And then whenever you want to come out, you just bend your knee generously and you come up with a straight spine. And release both legs. Shaking it out. One side, other side. Do whatever feels good for you. Oh, wiggle your arms. Twist your vertebra, your spine. And then slowly take your hands to the front. Yeah, the feet are a little bit wider apart, like half a meter, 60 centimeters, the tippy toes showing out. And then on your exhale, come down with a straight spine into Malasana. If this is too much, you can stay on your heels and maybe grab the two sides of the yoga mat. Otherwise, if it's comfortable for you, take your hands together in front of the heart. Press elbows against your knees and knees against your elbows. Bring the thumb close to your heart. Tailbone coming closer to the ground. Spine is lengthening. Top of the head is pushing or being pulled towards the sky. And then exhale, release. And slowly take your hands under your knees on your thighs and roll down. What is it? Move a few times up and down like this. Give your spine a little massage. It's a really good to align everything. And then slowly come back onto the ground. Your feet are parallel, bent, and we're gonna do a side twist. So you move your hip to the right side, take the right leg over the left. If you know this is too much, just keep them parallel. And then gently on your next exhale, bend your knees to the left side. If you need to adjust, take your hips more to the right. Keep your arms out in a big T. And on your exhale, if you want, move your head gently to the right side. And then just let go. Enjoy this twist. Focus is on your hips or on your breathing. Give your hips some love and attention and allow them to become softer. Or feel the ground underneath you. How your feet touch the ground. How your hips are in contact with the ground. Your shoulders, arms, and the back of the head. Allow yourself to find back to your steady breathing in and out through the nose. Two more breathing cycles here. And then on your next inhale, gently, maybe have your hands alongside. Bring your knees up. Bring your vertebra, your butt now to the left side. Keep your arms out in a big T, palms facing up. And then do the same variation as you did on the previous side. So if you took your leg one out above the other, keep it. Otherwise, keep them parallel. Take a deep inhale. Promise yourself to keep your shoulders on the ground. And on the next exhale, gently bend your knees to the right side. Adjust your hips if you maybe are more comfortable by taking the hip a bit more to the left side. And then if you want, on your next exhale, turn your head towards your left hand, left shoulder. Relax your jaw. And focus now again on your hip, on your lower spine. Allow them to become soft and melt closer to the ground. Deepen your breathing, especially the exhales. As the exhales activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is regulating your vegetative system, and therefore also everything what's beyond your control in a way. So if you deepen your exhales, you're relaxing your whole body, your heartbeat, the blood pressure, the digestive system. Two more inhales here. And then slowly, again, maybe with the help of your little friends, your hands, come back to the middle. Put your feet into the ground and lift your spine up. And then on your exhale, peel them back. And then hug your knees, press them into your heart, into the chest, and give yourself a little massage
roll from side to side, or some circles with your knees, whatever is comfortable for you. Towards the other side, if you're making circles. And then we basically arrive to Shavasana. So gently, if you need to, put on something warm, maybe put on some clothes, socks, or a blanket. If you want, dim the light. And as I don't know where you are with the music, maybe just put it out unless you really like it. So gonna take the light down. And then slowly come back into seated again, and then roll back your spine. Again, if you would like to, take your hip up and then gently peel it down one more time. And then let your feet glide out. Simultaneously, the toes falling out to both sides. Your hands, your palms are facing the sky. Your armpits can breathe. The shoulders are away from the ears. If you want, you can bring them up and down and tuck your shoulder blades under your heart, if you know what I mean. And then take one more deep inhale. Open your mouth and exhale. And then let go of everything. Let go of your breathing. Let go of any tension in your body. See how your breathing is maybe slowing down. You're not interfering with it anymore. And here you are, lying on the ground, soft and peaceful, on your safe space on the mat. Whenever something is popping up in your head, just start to surf the waves of your breathing. Focus on the feeling and the sensation in your body when the air comes in and out again. And just know that your mind is very powerful. And if you want to defeat it by pushing it away, pushing your thoughts away, just gonna get more and more intertwined. Like a sticky chewing gum, the more you try to take it away, the more it sticks to your hands. But if you just stop watering it with your attention, and you just shift your attention towards yourself, for example, on your breathing or into your heart, into the body feeling, body sensations. taking energy away from your mind. And you give your soul some space. And you can do this anytime, anywhere. Just take 2 minutes, close your eyes, or even don't close your eyes. And just honor your peace of mind enough to take this time for you whenever you need to. Feel how you become heavier, softer, and more relaxed with every exhale. And then slowly, slowly, bring your attention back into your body and start to slowly awaken your body by moving your hands, your toes, gentle and soft, tiny movements, maybe slowly changing into small circles in your wrist and your ankle. If you feel like you could move your head from side to side, slowly awakening that part of your body, or taking your arms up over your head and giving yourself a big stretch, maybe hugging your trees. Yeah, trees. You can hug trees later. Your knees, and gently giving your lower spine a massage. You know what's the best for you right now. And then make a little pillow with your left arm and gently roll over to the left side. Taking another moment of silence. And then with your eyes still closed, gently come up. Push your right hand into the ground and come into a seated position, comfortable to you. Take your hands on your knees if you would like to. And then slowly, with closed eyes, take your hands off your knees and bring them closer and closer together in front of your heart. See if you can match your fingers and your palms straight away. It can be very slow. Here you are. And then take your thumb to your heart. Take a deep inhale, lengthen again and grow through your spine. Exhale. Connect with your breathing. One more inhale. Expand and awaken your body and mind slowly. Exhale. And then we inhale for Om. Om. Remember your attention and the power of your focus. Take it with you into the evening and maybe into tomorrow and after tomorrow. And if you want, take your hands to your third eye for clear and loving thoughts, and to your mouth for clear and loving words, and to your heart for clear and loving being. And if you want, you can bow in front of your practice, your dedication, your self-care, and the art of yoga.